Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Watching the truck series race from Bristol. They took 20 laps to go in the race. Got Christopher Bell leading with it's not Zane, but Chandler Smith second, Ben Rhodes third, Gio fourth, and Washington State running out of the top five. Then we got Christian Eckes sixth, Dawson Sutton seventh, Kyle Busch eighth, Jake Garcia ninth, and Carson Roosevelt running out of the top 10. Christopher Bell making his second start of the season in the 62 truck for Halmar Friesen. Ben Rhodes has got a problem. Yep, he's got a problem. He was just third. I just said he was third. He's all back to seventh now. He lost to sixth to Dawson Sutton. Yeah, it seems to be fine now. Oh, nope. Nope. The truck's shutting off. Yep, there you go, shut off again. Yep, there you go, shut off again. Yep, right there. Just shut off. So this is the same problem Corey Heim had last year at Homestead. Where he was going to win the race with 20 laps to go, then all of a sudden the truck started shutting off. Ben Rhodes, man, he literally drove that truck all the way back up to third. And now he's going to probably finish outside the top 10 because of it. Wow, that's such a shame. That's such a shame. But back to what I was saying, that sucks for Ben Rhodes. He was going to have another great one after a miserable last time out in Rockingham. But currently, Christopher Bell is got about 1/18 of a second lead over Chandler Smith. Corey Heim, unfortunately, will not do the triple. He will not get the $500,000 bonus because he got caught up in a wreck with Christian Eckes. On a late race restart, he moved Eckes out of the way in 3 and 4, which was the second time he did it in the race. And then Eckes, I guess, tried to get back in line and unfortunately hooked him in the right rear and collected himself, Caden Honeycutt, and Lane Wiggs. So basically took out pretty much 3 of the top 4 points with one full swoop. Technically, because Corey Heim was tied for the points lead. But in actuality, but it is what it is, I guess. Heim wasn't too happy. I mean, he wasn't too mad about it, I should say. But to me, it looked like Christian didn't mean to do anything. But speaking of the devil, there's the Triple Truck Challenge. You see, Corey Heim won Darlington and Rockingham, so he was the only one eligible for the $500,000. He had to win the race, though. It looked like it was going to be a tough challenge, but he got his truck up front. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. But currently, Chandler Smith will pick up the $50,000 because he's the highest eligible truck right now. Highest eligible truck series driver. Because Christopher Bell is a cup driver. Got a little bit of lap traffic here. Got Cole Butcher in the 13 getting out of the way. And that's Lane Wiggs in front of Christopher Bell, who is a teammate of Chandler Smith. Ooh, Bell got the wall there. Lane is holding up Christopher Bell, and Lane finally got out of the way. What a teammate. What a teammate. Now the gap shrunk down 0.3 of a second. Lane Wiggs trying to be a good teammate of Chandler Smith. Frontline Motorsports has won the last 3 races here at Bristol. Lane Wiggs won the fall race, and Chandler Smith won the spring race last year. So currently, they're trying to go for 4 in a row. They've been flip-flopping it. Lane, Chandler, Lane. Now back to Chandler. The Bell gapped Chandler that lap, though. So Christopher Bell trying to pick up the first win for Halmar Friesen this season. This will be the 5th overall victory for the team. It'll be the first time that the 62 will go to the victory lane because Stuart Friesen drove the 52 for the other 4 wins. So this will be a huge win for Stewie and that whole Halmar Friesen team, and for Christopher Bell get the 62 in victory lane for the first time for the organization. Probably have to go back to Brendan Gaughan, I think, to in the 2000s to see the 62 go to victory lane in a truck race. It's probably been that long since that truck number's been a victory lane. They've been part-time the last few years, but this is the first time it's been full-time with multiple drivers. And they are coming to 2 laps to go this time by. The gap's back up to 0.6 of a second. Got a little bit of lap traffic, I think, in front of the leader. I think, I can't tell. But I don't think they're going to catch it in time. Coming to the white flag this time by. Christopher Bell trying to get his 8th career win in the truck series. He has not won a truck race since Homestead 2017 when he won the championship. Coming to the white flag. White flag is in the air. Final lap at Bristol. So there's 2 lap trucks there. That's Stenhouse in the 4, Chris White in the 81. Gap's closing for Chandler Smith. He's getting there, but he's going to be too little too late. Coming out of 4 to check a flag, Christopher Bell wins his first Truck Series race at Bristol. Chandler Smith second, Gio Ruggiero third, Walsh Chastain fourth, and Christian Eckes running out of the top 5. And Jake Garcia sixth, Dawson Sutton seventh, Kyle Busch eighth, Carson Husfeld ninth, and Butterbean Brennan Green runs out the top 10. And that colleague number 12. Ben Rhodes had the engine shutting off. Unfortunately, comes home 11th. He was running third. Might have had a chance at the win if that truck didn't shut off on him. Danny Hamrick was 12th. Tyler Ankrum was 13th. But C. Bell picks up his first career win in the Truck Series, and he's won at every series except ARCA, I believe, here at Bristol now. Won the first Cup race last fall. That finished with Brad Keselowski. Sorry. Chase Briscoe in 14th, Justin Haley 15th, Stuart Friesen 16th, Andres Pastor finished 17th. I'm not gonna lie, but Jimmy Villeneuve looks like that comedian Gabriel Iglesias. He looks like Fluffy. It's kind of crazy. Dale Suarez ends up 18th. His first Truck Series start in a few years, and first time that 71 truck for Spa has been on track this year, since Roger Cruz drove it for the last time in Phoenix. As C. Bell gets away to do a burnout on the front straightaway, and that beautiful looking 62 truck with the yellow numbers represent Rick Hendrick and the old Hendrick cars. Minnie Tower is up 19th, Tanner Gray was 20th. Great job, C. Bell. He drove the 52 truck filling in for Stuart Friesen at Watkins Glen last year. Almost won that race. And C. Bell also becomes the first driver for the team not named Stuart Friesen to win. So Stuart Friesen gets to win as just an owner for the first time in his Truck Series career. That's awesome to see. Crew come to congratulate him. That's probably all their first wins too, probably, honestly. $3,821 days. That's a long time. It was 8 years. So, definitely a long time. Carson Ferguson in his debut comes on 21st. Lane Riggs 22nd. Tom Jeske 23rd. Spencer Boyd 24th. Chris White 25th. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 26th. Grant Anfinger 27th. Cole Butcher 28th. Coyle Joy 29th. Coy Haim 30th. Kate Honeycutt 31st. Luke Baldwin 32nd. Timmy Hill 33rd. Tyler Wyeth 34th. Frankie Muniz 35th. And Clayton Green runs out of the 36 truck field. Since he won the championship. It's crazy. Got the victory lane last year at Michigan for Stewie, so I'm so happy that Stewie gets to go to victory lane as just an owner this time. It's awesome. Having somebody like Christopher Bell in the truck, though, is awesome. Yeah, that was, yeah, it was not a clean race by any means. It was definitely, not pleasant, I should say. Definitely got to clean that up for sure. They've been pretty good this year in terms of not wrecking up the trucks and all that, but yeah, tonight really showed that they still need a lot of respect on the track. That's Chandler Smith coming home second. Thought almost made it 4 in a row for Frontline Motorsports. And he gets a $50,000 bonus for winning the Triple Truck Challenge, being the highest finished in Truck Series driver. well. He didn't even know he won the triple truck challenge. That's crazy. I think he's happy I mentioned second now. That he gets an extra $50,000. Boy, Stewie! There's Stewie. Hey, that's awesome. Sweet. Stewie. Good job, Stewie. He's in the top 10 in points now. Man, look at this. Look at these points. 27 points separate the top 7. 4 separate the podium. That's a tight top 7. That's probably the closest the top 7's been in points in a while. This is the drivers below the cutoff line. Yeah, basically, no really shockers here, honestly. But man, what a waste. It could have been a lot better. This is the first DNF. They said it was the first DNF for Corey Heim since Darlington in 2024, which I believe that year it was in the spring. So it's been a year and a half, almost basically 2 years since Corey Heim last had a DNF in the Truck Series. That just shows you what crazy consistent speed that kid has. And no matter what truck he's been in, the 11, the Tricon, even the 5 at Darlington, and then the 1, kid finds a way to win and has the winning speed. Oh, Seabell's girlfriend's in the truck now. So she gets to take a ride. Well, good for her. But, yeah. Got the O'Reilly race tomorrow night, and then the Cup race Sunday afternoon. Hopefully it'll put on a good show, bringing a new tire for the Cup Series. We'll see how it goes. The O'Reilly race, should hopefully put on a good show too. They always seem to have a decent show. But the next truck race ain't gonna be till 3 weeks away. Another break for the Truck Series. They go to Texas because they don't go to Kansas in the spring anymore. They never go to Talladega in the spring before, so it's gonna be Oh, Kyle Busch just looked at Seabell's truck for a second. I guess he congratulated him. I don't know. I couldn't tell. But next truck race is Texas. That's 3 weeks away. But then after that, they finally have some consistency. I think they have like 6 straight races after that. Things like Dover, Watkins Glen. Texas, Dover, Texas, Watkins Glen, Dover, Charlotte, Nashville, Michigan. And then they're off for Pocono, and then they go to San Diego. So you got like a 7 race stretch in 8 weeks. So thank God the truck's gonna have some consistency when the summer heats up. But yep, won't have to worry about the Truck Series anytime soon. But that's gonna do it for me, y'all. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share a video, ring the little bells, get notified upload. Congratulations to Christopher Bell picking up his first win in the Truck Series in 8 years. Halmar Friesen picks up their first win of the season, first time with the 62 truck. And got the O'Reilly race tomorrow. Got Cup practice and qualifying tomorrow as well. So see how the new tire works out for the Cup Series, and hopefully the O'Reilly Series puts on a good show. Alright guys, catch you on the next one. See ya.